November 1974, our planning commission is being reorganized to make it an effective body to speed up the country's growth, and the fifth five-year plan is being revised with a view to making it less rigid than it was before. Our Minister for Planning is very particular to give a new direction to planning in order to fulfill the promises given to the people to remove poverty. An attempt is also being made to improve the working of the machinery of planning. In this connection, I would like to emphasize that if we want the participation of the people in the planning and give planning real meaning, it is necessary that our planning effort must be to improve the living conditions in rural areas. The Green Revolution is only a beginning, and the new methods in agriculture have to be extended to other areas. Already a number of industries suffer from shortages of agricultural raw materials, which in turn leads to rise in prices of all other goods. It is therefore necessary to give high priority to increase the production of agricultural raw materials with increase in farm income. The spending power of farmers will increase, and the demand for a variety of industrial products like cycle radios will increase. Improvement in agriculture will also arrest the shift of population from villages to urban areas, which in turn creates problems of housing, health, transport, industrial unrest in cities, etc. The government of Tamil Nadu has already made a beginning in this direction by giving liberal assistance for starting industries in backward rural areas. Another aspect of our planning is that it has failed to generate enough employment to absorb even the increase in labor force. The unemployment problem is becoming more and more acute. It is therefore natural that employment should receive the highest priority of planners. This aspect has to be viewed also from the point of annual increase in our population. It is estimated that before this century closes, our population would reach 800 million. In the face of these hard realities, industrial growth is the only need of the hour. It is worth mentioning in this connection that two of our neighboring countries, namely Japan and Singapore, have attained remarkable growth during the past few years, in spite of the fact that they are not having natural resources or manpower as we have in our country. Dear sirs, in reply to your letter of the 20th August, and we are surprised to hear that the golden typewriter supplied to you in June last continues to give trouble. When our mechanic in response to your request called in October, he reported that the difficulty about which you quite legitimately complained was due to a cause that he fully understood and that he had applied an effective remedy. Your letter suggests that the existing trouble is attributable to a cause similar to that which compelled you to write to us in the first place. We shall be pleased to arrange for our mechanic to inspect the machine on Wednesday morning between 10 and 11 o'clock as desired, and trust that he will quickly get rid of the trouble. The golden typewriter is a thoroughly up to date machine, and we advise you to remove all your old models and to replace them with golden machines. Yours faithfully.